the power of prayer for our enemies. Jesus spoke these words in the Sermon on the Mount, addressing a culture that understood retaliation as justice. Quote, "An eye for an eye," end quote, was the accepted standard. Jesus flipped this. He introduced a new way of living, not based on revenge, but on redemption. The Greek word for love used here is agape, a selflessness, unconditional love that seeks the good of others, even when they don't deserve it. This isn't about feelings, it's about choice. To love our enemies is to actively seek their good, to pray for them, and to release bitterness from our hearts. On the cross, in his most painful moment, Jesus uttered, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." If even there was a moment to call down righteous fire, that was it. Yet Jesus chose mercy. If we're followers of Christ, our calling is clear. We must reflect the same love. But let's acknowledge the struggle. Praying for someone who has deeply hurt us isn't easy. It's never going to be. It goes against every instinct, against every desire for fairness and justice. But prayer has power. When we pray for our enemies, we surrender them into God's hands. We acknowledge that He alone is the righteous judge. And then something remarkable happens. We begin to change. Hatred loses its grip. Bitterness begins to fade away. And our hearts are transformed by the same love that Jesus demonstrated on the cross. Let me ask you, who in your life right now do you need to pray for? Are you willing to trust God with the outcome?